Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? We'll appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Today we're hanging with...
Michelle.
You psyched me out. I thought he was going to say, Big Shirley.
Michelle.
Yes, Michelle, Big Shirley. I guess that was really one of the questions. If you guys haven't seen that, in the little Thanksgiving giveaway TJ81 trivia stream, that was pretty cool. I'll link it down below if you guys haven't seen that. That being said, I did ship out all the winnings this morning, so keep a lookout for that. But anyways, yeah, we're hanging with Michelle, Big Shirley, Big Mike, Fat Stacks,
Mr. Sakushi.
Mr. Sakushi. I mean, he's got all sorts of names. We're hanging with him today, and we are talking, I would say top 10, but I think we got about 20 items out here. Top fishing, you called it essentials, accessories, must-haves, but not tackle. This is like he had said.
Holy Grail.
Well, we'll just go with accessories, essentials, the must-haves. Every fisherman should have these in their tackle box, in their book bag, in their truck. Let's get into it. All right, Mike. Bunch of stuff here on the table. And guys, I'm not going to go too in-depth on these products because I do have videos on these, which I'll link down below. And I should have discounts for majority of this stuff as well, again, linked down below. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on some stocking stuffers, some more inexpensive gifts that you guys could get for your loved one or even for yourself. Okay, take it away, Big Mike. What are we going with?
Yeah.
First up, we are going with the jelly, which is scent. All right, we got some, what we got here? Liquid Mayhem. All right, now this is nice for the backpack just because it's a gel. All right, Liquid Mayhem. We have some Mega Strike here. We do have some dye markers that you can get as well. These are scented and dye. I love the JJs, but I do not carry this in my book bag. I usually keep this in a sealed box in my boat. And you can see here, this one here is empty. I like to leave it in my boat. When I even open up the lid that it's in, the compartment, it just like, the scent just like, it's like, what do you call it, Mike?
Inhales you.
Inhales you? It like, it's strong. We'll leave it at that. It's a strong scent. So anyways, if you're looking for a strong scent and a dye, definitely check out the JJs. It's a garlic scent. But like I said, when I'm carrying my book bag around or just in my truck and all that, I like to have this type of scent here. Again, just a gel type deal that can't spill and make a mess all over your truck or your book bag. So anyways, some scent or dye, great little stocking stuffer. Okay. Moving on, Mike, what we got? How about, I tell you what, how about some KVD Line Lure?
Oh, yeah.
All right, KVD Line Lure, which is a line conditioner. There's so many guys out there that think this stuff is like a gimmick. You guys couldn't be more wrong. If you have a problem casting fluorocarbon, even mono, okay, one of the first things when you guys hit me up, say, hey man, I'm having some line issues, blah, blah, blah. One of the first things I ask you guys, did you condition your line? And the majority of you guys have no idea even what it is. But if you have not conditioned your line and you're having line issues, I can promise you this stuff right here, man, this stuff right here will eliminate majority of your line issues. You know, fluorocarbon mono's got a lot of memory. This takes the memory out, and you want it to dry on your line for the first application. So spray it, let it dry. So either the day before you go fishing, maybe on the way to your lake, spray your reels, but you want it to dry on your line for the first application. And when you pull it off, that line just kind of lays limp. And when you make a cast too, after it has dried, you can see just how far that the line conditioner, you know, made on your line or how deep it went into your spool. You can see it when the sun hits it. Anyways, guys, if you're having some line issues with memory, I'm telling you what, man, KVD Line Lure is a must-have. Must-have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's like what, 10, maybe 10, 11 bucks? But your significant other, man, they'll thank you. Great stuff. Great stuff. I'm sure the focus is going like, okay. What next, Mike?
I'm trying.
How about here?
Oh, okay.
How about we go with a little glue? For the obvious reasons, I like this is the Ultra Gel Control. Just gives you a little more time to work with it. Gotta have super glue to glue your swim baits on your jig heads or whatever the case may be. Super glue is a must, but I also like the Mend It. Now some guys will tell you this is glue, and it's not, right? This is to mend really plastic together. So if your swim baits have torn or whatever the case may be, you'll fix them with Mend It. And I have a video, if I can find it, I'll link it down below. I tore a worm in half, all right? Then I used Mend It to put it back together, and I tried to rip it apart again, and it tore on a different spot. It did not tear where the Mend It was. I mean, super strong. Check it out, man. Mend It or some super glue. Really, you need them both.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, Mike, what we got next?
Plano.
The bait sack, man. I've been talking about the bait sacks like forever, it seems like, man. I've been using these forever. I absolutely love them. I'll link them down below as well. Code TGA81 get you guys 15% off over there at Calco's Fishing. They come in 3 different sizes. Here's a small. There is a medium. They even have a large, which is great for bigger swim baits, A-rigs, things like that. I use the small probably 95% of the time, but just a little deal here. Put your bait in the sack and you clip it on your rod. Comes with a couple different little clips on there depending on the diameter or the size of your rod, the blank. And like I said, you just run that through the back there. I have a video showing you guys how to do that as well. But keep your bait in the sack. Great for traveling, even in your rod lock or wherever. Just keep those treble hooks contained and you're not snagging your seat, snagging the carpet, snagging yourself. Keep them in the sack, man. Love the bait sacks. Squeeze it, pull your lure out, fish when you're done, put it back in, clip it on your rod. What I even do too when I'm at the ponds, if we're just gonna walk around the ponds with a rod or two, of course I'll have my lures tied on to those rods, then I'll just put a couple baits in the bait sack and put them in my back pocket. So I'm not carrying a tackle box, I'm just carrying another bait sack or two with more lures in there, and I'm good to go. How handy is that, Big Mike?
Very handy.
Very handy.
Very, very.
Okay, bait sack. What else do we want to hit on?
Okay. Please. Thanks.
Little tool.
All tools?
Little tool.
There you go.
Split ring pliers. I've been using this particular brand for as long as I can remember. Texas Tackle split ring pliers. There's a few different colors of these. The one that you're going to want is going to be the orange handle, which is for majority of your bass lures. Like I said, they do have bigger ones as well. This is the size you want right here, the orange handle. I do believe Tackle Warehouse carries these. I think Cabela's might carry them. But this is the one you want right here, man. Texas Tackle split ring pliers. I do have plenty of videos, which I'll link one down below, on swapping out treble hooks. Like I said, hard to beat this one right here. All right. You guys know I'm a cranker, man. I got like half a dozen pairs of those in my bag, in my boat, everywhere. I love cranking. I use them a lot.
Oh yeah.
What we got?
You already know these.
These?
These.
These?
These.
Line cutters. Gotta have some line cutters. Mike, would you like to talk about one of these?
Sure.
Pick one.
Don't know.
The toenail clipper. And you never know when you might snag a nail out there. You know?
I wanna.
All right. Thank you, Big Shirley.
You're welcome.
All right, so this is a little clipper from Cuda. All right. I like it just because it has a few other things on there. A little file, a couple little tools here, a little eye pick there. And of course, the main part of the tool, the cutter there for your line. Okay. Scissors. They have a few different size scissors as well. We have, this one here was probably my favorite. I believe this one's called the mini snip. I do believe all these snips here or cutters are under $10. Mini snip here, man, great for anything you want to throw at it, from line, skirt material, rope, whatever. These things here are awesome. These would definitely be my favorite here. Another great one is the snip. And I do like the long blade. That's a long blade snip there. They do make a smaller one, but with this long blade here, of course you can cut all your line, but it's even long enough to cut all your skirt material and things like that. Got a little attached lanyard type deal on there. I believe these are around 10 bucks or so as well. I keep them on my book bag. I keep them all around my boat. No matter where I'm at, I can always cut my line.
Oh, yeah.
You never know, Mike might be cutting the cheese.
Wow, cut my toenails.
You can cut the cheese and cut your toenails at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go to, while we're talking cutting tools and CUDA, let's talk about my favorite pair of pliers. All right. These are the pistol grip pliers, stainless steel from CUDA. And Mike,
Yes.
actually, we've redone this video. This is like our, I don't know how many times we've already done this, so you should know the answer to this by now. But do you know why these are shaped like they are?
Oh shit.
Do you guys know why they are shaped like they are?
Sure. You got a nice monster fish, right?
They can understand jibber jabber.
They got a nice, you got a nice monster fish.
Nice monster fish.
It follows your bait down, and when you go in to grab it with normal pliers, all you can see, you can't see past your hand. With these, you can see.
Let me explain this a bit better.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure you got the gist of it, but let's just imagine that this pair of scissors is a pliers, right? And you hooked a big old fish like Mike said, and they took it deep. So you got to get in there, man, and get the hook out, right? But when you're using a regular pair of pliers like this, what's the problem? Well, you can't see past your hand, right? So with the pistol grip, your hand's now out of the way. You have a clear line of sight to the lure or to the hook to be able to see what you're doing. Pistol grip pliers from CUDA, stainless steel, definitely my favorite. Every fisherman is going to have a reel, right? We got to maintain your equipment, oil and grease. I love the hot sauce stuff, but probably the main grease that I use from Daiwa, I like the Daiwa grease. I also use the Shimano grease. If I had to just pick one, it would be the Daiwa grease. The Lucas oil is great. I use the hot sauce still as well. But like I said, an oil and a grease to maintain your gear. Great little stocking stuffers. I'd go with the Daiwa, and I'd go with the Lucas. All right. Okay, Mike. I got another one to go with.
No, I have one.
You got one?
Oh yeah, it's a nice one.
Okay. Okay. You want to go gloves and buffs. All right.
The fish monkey.
Little fish monkey buff here. Got a fish monkey buff. We got a little Aftco buff. I tell you what, I was one of those guys that never really wanted to wear a buff. To me, they just weren't comfortable. But because of COVID and we always had to have something over our face, I got so used to wearing them. Now when I go to the lake, I always have one on. So a buff is a great idea. Of course, it's great for skin protection. You know, protect yourself from the sun. All right. So a buff is a great idea. We got our fish monkey gloves. You guys always ask why I wear the gloves. I do have a video which I'll link down below. Of course, sun protection is a big deal. One of the main reasons I like to wear them is as I'm tying knots. If you guys ever tied a knot, cinched it down, and cut your finger, well, with the gloves, you won't have that problem. Of course, great for sun protection, and overall just protects your hands, you know, while you're grabbing the fish. You're no longer going to have, I mean, I get that like that bass palm just because I catch such huge fish.
Oh, really?
But bass palm, bass thumb, like I said, when you're cinching down knots and all that, these gloves overall will just protect your hands. Plenty of different styles over there, from the longer ones here, the little stubbies like these here. Mike's favorite, which is the woolies for wintertime. Great wintertime, fall glove there, early spring. The woolies, these are hard to get. These usually sell out really fast. But yeah, good pair of gloves to protect your hands. Like you don't catch many fish, you really have to worry about
Oh, really? Oh,
so gloves,
really?
Gloves and buffs. You know, I'm just plain big Shirley. All right, how about, since we're talking sun protection, how about sunscreen? This stuff here, Reeler's Shield, all right? Hands down, the best sunscreen that I've ever used. You guys know I shave my head. A lot of you guys think I'm bald. I'm not bald. I have probably a thicker head of hair than most of you guys, all right?
Oh, really?
I have a full head of hair, but I shave my head every day, and it's very easy to get sunburned. You know, me and Rock, we have this problem, you know. Me and Rock, we're kind of alike, you know. We kind of look alike. We both got shaved heads and all that, you know. But like I said, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a little more handsome.
Well, he's got muscles.
What? Don't make me flex, boy. All right, anyways, ever since I've been using Reeler's Shield, all right, I have not burned my head. And this stuff is so good. And again, I don't know a whole lot of like what it's made out of and all that, But like I said, you can even put this stuff on underwater. And even at night, after I get home from work or fishing or whatever, and I'm taking a shower, I mean, you can feel it on your skin. It's not going to come off very easily. Definitely the best sunblock that money can buy right here. Reeler's Shield, SPF 30. Fantastic stuff right here, guys. Great little stocking stuffer. Pick them up. Okay. What we got left, Mike?
We got it.
These are cool. I get asked about these a lot as well. These are cool. And I can't really remember the name of the new ones. The original ones were called the Shark Tooth. All right? The Shark Tooth there. And what these are, let me go ahead and grab a spool of line here. Okay, so what these do is keep tension on your line while you're spooling. But of course, while you're not spooling, the line just sitting there, it's not unraveling. So it keeps the line handy there. I might grab that spool real fast. So you can go ahead and pull some line out, use it for leaders, whatever you need to do. And there's a little razor blade on the back of it, which you can see right there. So when you're done, grab your line like so. All right, cut your line like that. Pretty slick. Like I said, just keeps your line from unraveling. So, and these are called, like I said, years ago they were called the Shark Tooth. And now I believe Maximum. Is it Maximum? It's the line company. Yeah, it says right there. Maxima. I said Maximum. It's Maxima. I'm thinking like Gladiator. Is that even right? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maxima Fishing. All right, got them at Tackle Warehouse. They come in a few different sizes. Anyways, yeah, these things are fantastic. Great little stocking stuffer right there. All right, next up, let's talk rod and reel protection. My rod covers here, these are from the Rod Glove. All right, Rod Gloves, pick them up over there at Tackle Warehouse, Carl's. Remember guys, code TJ10, get you guys 10 bucks off orders, $25 or more over there at Carl's, new members only. Check it out, linked down below. Like I said, rod covers here are from the Rod Glove. Did you guys see this here? Did you guys ever think about doing that? You know, whenever you take your rod out of your cover, then you got this 6-foot cover just flying all around the boat and stuff. What I do, take the one end, stick it in the other, then you can also just wear it around your neck. A little fashion statement. You can get them different colors to match your shirt and all that.
That inspires me to join the fashion business.
The fashion business. Anyways, pretty cool way here to, you know, tidy up the boat, back of the truck when you're not using the rod covers. Now, reel cover guys, hands down, these are the nicest. You like that? You like that?
You really wear it.
You want to wear it?
Sure, I'll wear it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Now for the reel cover, these are from Rod Armor. Hands down, the nicest reel covers that I've seen and used to date. Now these are from Australia. They do ship to the States. I do have a code for you guys. TJ81 gets you guys 25% off over there. You can check them out, link down below. Super nice reel cover here. You guys can see all the added foam protection around the reel cover if you were to drop your combos on the way to the lake, if you're traveling, whatever the case may be. There's a bunch of added protection around the reel cover to protect your investment. Velcro closure there. These will fit a 100 or 200 size reel. Definitely check them out, man. Reel covers from Rod Armor. Okay, next up, pair of sunglasses. Now these are pretty pricey. I'm sure everyone would love to see a pair of these in their stocking, but this might be more along the lines of a gift. I wear the Boss frames. Boss frames is what I wear here. Okay, Wiley X, Boss frames.
You might wear those.
When I wear these ones, I like to wear a green. I like to wear a green rod
Give me
glove.
my fashion statement back.
I like to wear a green rod glove around my neck when I wear those. When I wear these. So yeah, I wear the Wiley X Boss frames. I do have a code for you guys. Code TJ81 get you guys either 10 or 15% off over there. I don't remember which one. It'll be linked down below. Definitely check it out, man. But I'm sure anyone would be super happy with a pair of Wiley X sunglasses. There I have a shockproof frame, shatterproof lenses. Just a super nice pair of sunglasses. All right.
Well, you might wear those, but I wear this.
Dude, I wear these as well.
Oh, yeah. Now give me back my fashion statement.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Wile EX sunglasses, man. Can't go wrong with them.
Oh,
All right, the last few things we have are from Rapid Fishing. Code TJ81 saves you guys 25% off over there at Rapid. All right, first up here is the line guides. Comes in a couple different sizes here depending on the size of your guides. But really all it is, on one end, it's a little deal that you'd see like a little drop shot weight. Run your line through that end, grab the other end, and you can thread the line through your guides. Now, I'm not saying I'm getting old or anything like that, but, you know, if a guy's getting old, I'm sure his eyesight is starting to go. This makes it much easier to thread the line through the guides. And another big deal, have you ever ran the line through the guides? You get to the tip top there, you drop the line, what happens? It runs all the way back through the guides and you got to do it again. These have a bit of weight to them, so if you were to drop it during the process, it's just going to fall right there by that guide. It's not going to run all the way back through the guides, all right? These are great for even threading your line through like a little jig head eye. Again, I got a video on that, which I'll link down below as well. The little micro here comes in really handy for that. Ice fishing, you know, those little small eyes that those jig heads have, great for that, all right? Again, I'll link that video down below. Definitely check it out. All right, next up, the Rapid line clips. Every time you guys see these in videos, you guys always ask about these. Super handy. It's a cool way to keep your line from unraveling. No matter if your reel is on your rod, off your rod, just keeps the line from unraveling. Again, it's got a little deal there, just like a drop shot weight would have, just like the line guides had. Run your line through the clip there and you can reel that up to the line guide on your reel. If you have your reels mounted on your rod, let's say you're getting ready to go fishing, you're not sure what you want to toss yet, of course you can have your line ran through your guides, but at the end there, put a little clip on, reel that to your tip top like so. When you get to the lake, figure out what you want to toss, pull your line out, take your clip off, tie on your lure, and you're good to go, man. These little line clips are a lifesaver. Line clips from Rapid Fishing. All right, last up we have the Rapid Fishing hook all. Probably one of the more handy tools that I own. You can do a handful of different things with these tools, from adding a trailer hook and keeping your drop shot bait on your hook. I love using them for swim baits, you know, to keep my swim baits up on the hook, which I do have a video on that, which I'll link down below. You know, I mainly use them for like a weighted swim bait hook like this. I'll go ahead and thread that spring into the nose of my swim bait, and before I run the hook through the plastic, I'll add one of these discs here. Okay, they come in a few different colors, black, clear, even come in red. You can add a little red throat to a white fluke if you'd like as well. I mean, just some cool options with this tool. But like I said, before I run that hook point through the plastic, I'll add a disc to the hook. I'll go ahead and rig it, and then when I'm done, I'll slide that disc under the belly, which keeps it from sliding down. Again, I have a video on that. Definitely check it out. But just a handy little tool from Rapid Fishing. Guys, that should wrap it up, man. That's a pretty good list of some gift ideas, some stocking stuffers. Again, I'll have videos linked down below on all of the videos that I've done on these products. Definitely check them out along with the discount codes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
And don't forget,
Your fashions.
don't forget to make a little fashion statement
Here, I'll
out on the water.
Here's mine.
And we're out. Love you guys. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up.
Goodbye.